Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Bronwyn's Cove Tarot. This is a collective reading on what's coming up this weekend. So let's get straight into it. I'd like to say thank you and give gratitude to all of my subscribers, all the donations, all your shares and comments, likes. And I'd like to also offer, if you guys are new and you like what you see, I'd love for a like, a share, a subscribe. Now let's get straight into it. What do we have coming up this week? Wow. I feel like this week is going to be a week of contemplation. I heard rest and play, rest and play. And we have, yeah, look at this. This is a beautiful way to start your weekend. This is about, like I said, rest and contemplation. Rest and contemplation, excuse me. There is, when you look at this horse as well, he's, what's the word? It's cantering. He's cantering. So this is about looking at, and hey, you've got the world in reverse, and with us going through Mercury retrograde, this is a time to kind of look at anything that is just not serving you right now, anything that is kind of in your way of being able to be like that horse and jump over that hurdle. But with the rest and play, this is about doing things that light you up, because look, you've got here, what are you holding on to? And I heard selfish as well. So where you're standing right now might not be the most comfortable, but this is an opportunity over the weekend to kind of let go of some of the things that are distracting you from just being happy. And, you know, happy definitely is just a state of mind. But I'm hearing play and like children's play, child's play. Can I get, why child's play? Why child's play? Please and thank you, Spirit. This one definitely wants to come out. Look at that, because this is going to make your cup run over. I think it's going to give you a fresh set of eyes on what actually is important. What is it that you should be focusing on? Because, you know, if you've got things bubbling up or things that are niggling at you, and that's what you're focusing on, you're just going to get more of that. And with that rest and play, this is saying don't be stubborn. Don't be stubborn. And I heard competitiveness. So if this is to do with relationships, I mean, also this is, yeah, this is your... the way that you view your abundance and how you manifest it. If you're trying to bring things into your life, but you're sitting in a space that isn't for your best benefit, you're not going to bring anything else in but that. So this is about looking at blockages. So rest and play. Take that time. I'm surprised that the hermit card hasn't come out. This is about reflection, but also doing things that light you up, even if they're small. And I heard go to the park, because right now, if there's any chaos going on in your life, if there's any tit for tat going on, holding on to that is kind of blocking you from seeing how far you actually have come, and all of those. And I heard in April. So the seeds that you sowed in April, if you're not seeing, if you're not getting anything back from that just yet, if you've manifested things and they haven't come through yet, you sitting and going, why hasn't that come through yet? Why hasn't that come through yet? You're more or less telling the universe, well, I want more blockages. And this is really about moving away from that. Go and have some fun this weekend. Go and do something. And I heard the movies or the cinema. Go and watch something that you enjoy. Go and do something. Yeah, look, with this, it's very much a fast action. You're being told to get off your butt. Get off your butt, go out, do things, see people, go to the park. Because not doing so is it's leaving you to just ruminate over the things that aren't working in your life. And yeah, look, you've also got your home life. There's something that you're gonna and I heard epiphany, especially when it comes to your home life. If you are having issues with your home life, or there's something that is not there's something that is not moving forward, and I keep hearing shortages. So I don't know if there are expectations that you're placing on other people, or maybe there was an expectation that someone would do something or act in a certain way, and now they're not. I need to take my jacket off. All of a sudden I've got really, really hot. And I heard hot-headed, so I don't know if it's this relationship. And I heard a massive, big, fat, resounding yes. So if there's any like niggles or hiccups happening in your relationships, remember we are going through Mercury retrograde, so they're going to be magnified. They're going to be blown out of proportion. And I think this is just telling you to, over this weekend, you need to do fun things, and you should make effort with this person, especially if you think they're worth it. to go out and do things with them. Get them off their butt, especially if they're the person that's sitting in this 9 of coins in reverse. And I heard yes. Go and do something with them. And it doesn't have to be anything big, but it will kind of give you a newer and fresher perspective on why they keep sitting like this and why they're not moving, because this person could have depression, or this person could just be lackluster. And if they are, going out and doing something really nice that fills both of your cups up is going to be really prosperous for you, because underneath you've got the Knight of coins. This is going to be really lovely. It's something that you both need. And look at that. Look, you've got the Hermit in reverse. You need to get out. And with this, there might be a little bit of indecision. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, dry throat. There may be a bit of indecision from both of you. Maybe there's a bit of butting heads. But I think home life could be a little bit overwhelming at the moment. Or I heard lack of funds. And with this being the 2 of Wands upside down, yeah, maybe you're having arguments. Maybe there is a little bit of an imbalance in you seeing eye to eye. My words are mixing up today. Eye to eye. Yeah, because I've opened up, look, you've got the King of Wands upside down. So if this is you or this is the other person, there's a little bit of lackluster. But with these two together, this is really just saying that you need to, this weekend, let lying dogs lie. Just let them lie. Let it be water under the bridge, no matter what it is, and just get out and do things. Because I saw holding hands. You need to do something that you both enjoy, even if it's just taking a walk together. Can I get a little bit more on Lying Dogs Lie, please? And thank you, Lying Dogs Lie, please. And thank you, Spirit, Divine Ancestors. Thank you, thank you. So this one's come out again. And then underneath, we've also got, yeah. This is, because the thing is, I heard boastful. And it's kind of, it's saying to me that you have to kind of, rather than always wanting to be right, rather than always wanting to be the one that, you know, you owe me an apology and I'm not going to let go of this until you give me an apology. It's literally just saying, do you know what? It is what it is. And this 9 of Cups comes in when you kind of just let go of what was said. Because if you don't do that, it's going to keep you feeling injured and feeling like a victim. And you've got to remember that we are co-creators in our own human experience, which means not just the good stuff, not just the blessings, not just the things that we like, but the uncomfortable things, the things that point to any wounds that we might still have that we're acting out of, which create those emotional triggers. So you co-created this as well. You know, and there's no judgment there, because we're all on our own healing journeys, you know, and we're all at different stages, which is absolutely fine. But this is just saying, do you know what? Your cup is it will run off. I can't speak. It will run over as much as you wish it to. The cup is half empty or half full, depending on how you look at it. And what you're being told by the divine is this weekend is a time to put some things to rest. Which literally, it could just be, I agree to disagree. Let's hug it out. Let's high five it. Let's have a kiss and a cuddle. And let's get on with it. And let's have some fun this weekend. Let go of whatever was said. Let go of whatever was said, because holding on to it it's just going to make your weekend rubbish. Look, I mean, come on. There you go. And this is a completion of a cycle as well. Because with the 10 of Swords, even if what they've done has really peed you off or really upset you, if you hold on to that, that's what your weekend's going to be. And this is a completion though. So with it saying, you know, shake it off, or just say, do you know what? We can talk more about this on Monday. We can sit down and have a chat about this. But this weekend, let's go out and do something nice together. This 10 is the ending of a cycle. It's saying that, you know what, get some closure on this and just move on, because if you don't, it's going to unbalance you and it's going to make you feel unstable, which is where you don't want to be, especially if you're trying to manifest some nice things in your life or bring some things in. And this is definitely about a partner. And look at this. Look at that. I mean, with this, this King of Swords, this is about speaking your truth. But speaking your truth in a way that isn't harsh, it isn't judgmental. It's just use facts rather than using your emotions right now, especially if the person that you are with is very factual, is somebody that works very much from their logic more than they do from their emotions, which is absolutely fine, because some people are very, you know, very emotional and very kind of poor their experiences into their emotions, while others are a little bit more reserved and look more at things through a logical sense. So if this is a person that you're thinking about, going to them and pouring your emotions on them might be a bit too much. It might actually be overwhelming. So stick to facts and keep it in a way that is, what's the word? I was going to say civil, but there's something else, because it will bring an end to it. And that's what you want. You want an end to this, whatever it was, this tit for tat. And that will really empower you. It will really, really empower both of you to know that both of your voices are being heard and that you can just lie it to rest, especially if it's petty or it's small or it's just not worth actually the energy that's going into it. And this is more than just happy families. This means that you can move on and maybe this person will open up to you a bit more, especially if you've got with the Three of Cups here. This is about wanting to spend time with each other's energy as well. Because right now it's not where you want to be. It really isn't. I mean, look, you need to let go. Let go. Now, what else can they be expecting this weekend? Because it's just about relationships. Yeah, I mean, come on. And that was 111 as it flipped over. This is about just letting go of it. Onto newer pastures. You may be carrying a little bit that with you. I cannot speak. You may be carrying over some of this with you, which is to be expected as you work through it, especially in Mercury retrograde. But this is just a massive sign that whatever is going on in a home life, with your children, with, mothers and fathers, put that stuff to rest. If you need to talk about it, talk about it. But then once you have let it go, because otherwise it's just going to chain you to things that are not good for you. They don't help you out. Look. Because otherwise it will overwhelm you. And what you don't want to end up is with a heated argument where everyone walks away. Definitely about relationships. Look at that. Now, do I need anything else? And I heard no. I hope this helped. This was a nice, short and sweet one. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Sending you love, awesomeness and light. I will see you after the weekend. Bye.